Hey Aries, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Capricorn, Aries, at this time. Oh my goodness. You're having some deep realizations as to what it is you're trying to do, what it is you're really wanting here, right? And I feel like that's really making you take out the trash at this time, right? Keep in mind, when you hang out with trash, you start to smell like garbage, right? Aries, you're having some deep realizations here, right? I feel like there's some things where you just kind of held your tongue. And Aries, I don't even feel like that's like you, right? Like I feel like there's been some things where you have a lot of love, a lot of passion. You know what you stand for. You know what you deserve here as well, right? Aries, now's the time to really chase after these things here as well, right? First out, we have gratitude. That's what I'm saying. Aries, you're so thankful. Like, once again, you're so connected to spirit. You're so grateful for the messages that are coming in for you here, right? Deep realizations here, right? You're going to become a lot more grateful for the things that you have, right? Like, okay, it's not the best car. You're not driving a Bugatti, but like your car runs, you have air conditioner. Like, that's amazing in almost August. Like, Aries, you're excited for the things that are coming in for you here, for the things that you already have as well. You know that the more that you're staying in this grateful gratitude space, you know that the things that you're truly wanting to, if you're really wanting that Bugatti, like the more that you're starting to appreciate these wonderful things that have been placed before you here as well, right? The more you're going to actually receive the things that you're truly wanting here for yourself. First out, we have Eight of Swords. Aries, I've scratched my nose there. I feel like that's almost been the space here where you've just been allowing things to happen. You've just been accepting what it is that you've been going through here as well, right? I feel like there's also a space here where you've been sat down, you've been in a still space. I feel like there's been a lot of different people separated from you at this time here as well, right? It could have been from very harsh words here as well, right? You're not looking at these situations here, right? It's time for you to only focus on yourself. Whatever words that people are saying around you, whatever energies encircling you at this time, you're not paying it any mind here, right? You know, once again, you are tunnel vision. You know what it is you're focusing on. It doesn't matter what negative energies coming up against you at this time. You know, like Aries, you know that the more you're focusing on these things, the more that these things are going to start coming in for you. That's why I feel like once again you're going into a deeper space of gratitude. Five of Swords here as well, right? That's what I'm saying. Once again, I feel like you've been stuck in a space. You've had to separate yourself from a lot of different people, a lot of different energies here, right? It's been hateful words. It's been hurtful words here as well, right? I feel like there's been several different people around you at this time that have been very sneaky, very shady. I feel like they've really been hiding their hands involving the situation here as well, right? That's not something that you're going towards. That is not something that you're going towards here as well, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. More or less, I feel like you just separated yourself here at this time in order to, once again, focus on yourself, what it is you're trying to do, how you're coming across to the world, what it is you're trying to grow and build here for yourself. You're focusing on you, right? Like, I feel like if there's been any hurtful, hateful energy here as well, right? That's out of sight, out of mind. You're not paying attention to these things, right? I feel like there were almost like people that were used up against you here, right? I don't feel like they were really understanding what it was here as well that that they were being used for as well, right? There could be a person coming in and offering you an opportunity here. I feel like it's chump change as well, right? I feel like it's something small. It could be like a trinket, you know, a gift here or something like that. I don't feel like they have good intentions, right? We have the Seven of Swords here, right, with the Knight of Wands. They're coming in out of nowhere. I feel like they're trying to offer here a reunion for you as well. I feel like it's more of a lusty energy. I don't feel like it's necessarily something long lasting. Once again, they're only coming in with a Page of Cups. Yes. Yeah. Moving forward, I feel like and you're gonna know what this energy is with, hey, good morning, what this opportunity is here as well, right? You're not necessarily speaking upon this, right? Like, although you know what energy they're coming towards, although you know what it is that they're trying to do here as well, right? You're really taking some time out really to go within, figure out, like, I feel like there's going to be a space here where you're really resting, retreating, recharging, meditating here as well, right? You're not, once again, you're not putting yourself in front of all these different people's energies, telling them exactly how you feel, the intuitive hits that are coming in for you here as well, right? There's going to be some information that's coming in for you in these restful spaces, right? I feel like there could be a reunion. Yeah. And I feel like once this comes in, you're really moving towards it. Yeah. Once you accept this offer, once you're having these ideas coming in for you here as well, right? There's going to be a huge growth opportunity. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Ten of Cups. You know this, Aries. You know this. Yeah, you know this. This is something that you're supposed to be doing here. You're going to feel this within once. This is information that's being given to you, right? Like it's going to be like little flashes of light, like out of nowhere, you're just going to have some understanding here, right? Moving forward, you're going to be so picky involving this situation here, right? You could have a Queen of Swords coming in. If not, Aries, I feel like this is more or less your energy. You're really paying attention. Like if these things are not for your balance, if these things are not going to help you move forward here, right? You're asking the right questions. You're bringing forth this information here, right? You're really receiving it to know whether or not you should move forward on this opportunity. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Aries, I feel like there was a space here where you just almost kind of kept quiet about certain situations. You had inklings, you had understandings here, you had intuitive hits, intuitive pulls, right? Once this energy comes into you, there's not going to be any fear about speaking your mind, having these questions here, right? You deserve the answer, right? There's going to be a new opportunity involving your workspace, right? Yeah. Once this comes in, oh my, and it's happening out of nowhere. I feel like where you had been almost like sitting on the wayside, all these different people around you were like getting all these clients, getting all these money opportunities here, right? I feel like there was a space here where you were really just getting in your feelings and emotions here, right? Like you weren't understanding like, hey, in 3 weeks, like you're gonna be like so much busier than any of these other people could have ever imagined here, right? So I feel like there is a space where you're almost like getting in your head. I feel like that's preventing these things from really coming in. Once again, you're getting in your emotions. You're too emotional about these situations here as well, right? Allow these opportunities to come in. And when it's coming in, once you have trust, faith, belief, and imagination in the universe that, hey, these things are coming to pass, they're coming in and they're coming in out of nowhere. We have the Ten of Cups with the Eight of Wands here, right? There could be a Queen of Cups at this time that you could be walking away from here, right? I feel like it's for your benefit. I feel like it's for your personal growth, for your personal happiness here as well, right? This Queen of Cups could be leaving a home situation. Yeah, you're going towards this. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a King of Pentacles that's coming in. I feel like they're offering a new opportunity here as well, right? Once you have these separations here as well, right? Yeah, this King of Pentacles, I feel like if there had been a King of Pentacles around you, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, right? We have the Tower in reverse here as well. I feel like there could have been a lot of baggages, burdens, a lot of like instability here as well, right? They're really coming in and helping you fix whatever the situation is. I feel like this could have been their issue here as well, right? When they're coming in, I feel like they're bringing in so much emotional happiness, so much money here as well, right? I feel like they're bringing in plans for the future, things that you can actually rely on here, right? I feel like this King of Pentacles could have messed up here, and I say that because of the Towers in reverse. I feel like they're really coming in, fixing it, changing it, really allowing the situation to unfold here, right? This King of Pentacles really could be working through some sadness involving their home situation. Whatever sadness is there, this situation will be healed here as well, right? And then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, if there's been a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration involving this King of Pentacles here as well, right? That's being healed. Moving forward, I feel like this King of Pentacles is gonna become a lot more emotional, right? Like I feel like they're going to start sharing thank you guys for liking so much. I feel like they're going to start sharing their emotions with you a lot more. Once again, I feel like they're going to they're coming a lot more genuine, intimate, right? Like they're truthful here as well, especially with this Tower in reverse. I feel like they were almost like just spreading money around, right? And like thinking that would fix the situation here. No, like this was an opportunity for them to really show up in a vulnerable space with you here, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups with this Empress. Yeah, there's gonna be a masculine energy really coming in, really sharing his emotions here, right? And he's gonna have victory, he's gonna have success here, right? He's really helping this Empress understand what it was he was exactly trying to do here as well, right? And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this Empress is really accepting this opportunity here as well, right? Yeah. Once again, I feel like it was really just up to this masculine energy. I feel like it was very much like toxic masculinity that was showing up here as well, right? We have the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here as well, right? Yes, there's once again toxic masculinity. I feel like this this masculine energy had too many people around them moving forward. I don't really feel like this Empress is putting up with that, right? Moving forward, there's going to have to be a new agreement here as well, that it's only going to be two people. There's only going to be two different energies here as well, right? And then there's going to be a King of Wands. Once they have some realizations about that, I feel like This masculine energy is going to be coming in so quick. And then we have the Chariot card. Yeah, once they have some realizations as to what their true direction is, here you are, Aries. King of Wands, you're moving forward so passionately. Nothing can stop you here. Once you understand like who's supposed to be on your team, what type of people are supposed to be around you at this time, right? And then we have the Star, we have the Chariot and the Star. That's what I'm saying. Moving forward here, right? There could be a King of Wands coming in. If it's not you, Aries, it could be a masculine fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo here as well, right? They're coming in so quickly. And I feel like as they're doing it, they're healing a lot of things that could have gotten broken here in the past as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely the energy that you're moving towards at this time, right? If it's not people that are supporting, if it's not people that are loving here, right? It's really time to let them go here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. There could be a King of Wands coming in very quickly here towards a Capricorn, right? Like, I feel like they're doing this for healing energy. I feel like there's been a lot of spying in this situation here as well. Yeah, they're really moving forward. They're coming to this energy here, right? As they're doing this, this is going to be for their own personal growth here to help also grow this other energy here as well, right? Yeah. You know that the situations that you're moving towards here, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. You know that the situations that you're moving towards, oh, I feel like there's an opportunity for a higher commitment, for something that's more contractual. Could be a marriage here as well, right? There's going to be some realizations as to what it is you're supposed to be moving towards. I feel like you've been almost once again putting up with energies that you know are not for you here, right? And that's definitely coming to an end, right? That's definitely coming to an end. This is not something that can really continue here, right? I feel like there's going to be a sad space for these people. I feel like these people are going to feel left out. Like, I don't want to say ghosting, right? Like, I don't want to say you're ghosting these people, but I don't really feel like you're necessarily like giving them an opportunity to like, for you to explain yourself, for them to explain yourself. Once again, once you've seen this energy for what it is, you're really like doing an about face. You're turning around. You're not allowing these things to really come in for you any longer here as well, right? I don't feel like this was a person that was really giving you true explanation, true information, and you knew that here, especially here with the High Priestess. And I feel like that's really what made you turn around, not really go towards this energy. And yeah, and then we have the Two of Swords. You're not paying this any more attention, any more mind here as well, right? You don't have to explain yourself to people who would never even give you the time of day to explain yourself here as well, right? And then we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel, once again, I feel like this has been a person that's really kept a lot of secrets from you, and whatever this is, I feel like they almost like built themselves up so like high in this space here as well, right? You're not paying any attention. You're not paying any mind here. You're not feeding them any of your energy at this time. It's not for you. You know that, you understand that here. Moving forward, if there's been any hurtful actions, you're walking away from it. And I feel like you're so clear-minded about this situation here as well, right? This is something that you've been intuitively pulled to do. You knew what you were doing. You took out the trash, Aries. Like, you did exactly as you were supposed to do here as well, right? And then we have the Lovers and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, moving forward, you're going toward a loving relationship where you are equally yoked, where there can be information exchange, where there's not insecurity, where there's not jealousy here as well, right? Where two people can actually, it can actually just be two people and not have, extra, like extracurriculars, any of that stuff here, right? I'm very honest, very upfront here, right? You're gonna know who the person it is that you're supposed to be with. You're gonna know here as well, right? Yeah, you're really wanting this situation to transform. You're really wanting the situation to change here, right? Once you have some realizations as to what who your love partner is, what your love relationship is here as well, right? There's going to be a transformation in your wish, like in the things that you've been hoping for, wishing for here as well, right? It's almost like this person is like worth changing, like the goals and aspirations here that you've had for yourself up to this point, right? Like, I feel like their plan is so much better than what yours was anyways, right? And so I feel like this is going to be an opportunity here, right? Like, once you allow these things to truly end for yourself that are no longer for you, once you're walking away from the things that you're supposed to, your wish fulfillments are coming in. And I feel like you're so excited. Yeah, you're so excited, Aries. Let's get one card out for how you guys can help feel this energy. Thank you so much. Hey, good morning. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. It says, do the work, Aries. Do the work. Do the work. It says, it's not enough to dream or pray. You also have to take a positive action steps that are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And that's what I'm saying. There's things that you've been dealing with here, right? Like, you are getting the red flags. You're get like, hey, it's time to end these situations. These things are no longer for you. These are not like something that you can really have a long lasting like effort and effect, cause and reaction here, right? And so I feel like you're realizing that, you're understanding that here, right? Um, and you're allowing the separation, right? So that these things can really come in for you. And when you're being pulled to go to certain places, when you're being pulled to talk to certain people here as well, pay attention. Like, this is the work you're supposed to be doing here, right? Like, this is for you here as well, right? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.